Funke Akindele, where the hell did you get those hideous wigs from? Oh my god. Even my grandma, even if I don't have any grandma, all my grandmothers, both my grandmothers are late, right? But come on, if they were alive, they would not wear such wigs. Hi. What? Those wigs were bottom barrel, and of course it's definitely to depict her character in the movie and more. I understand, but whoa, those wigs. Hey, beautiful people, welcome to Living Life with Zainab. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. And if you're not a subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Guys, there's an update, a little update on this channel, not so much, but significant. Henceforth, on this channel, we are going to be doing movie reviews. That means that we're delving into the world of movies. So I'm going to be dropping movie reviews, from time to time. The first movie we are going to be reviewing today is Finding Me. That's Funke Akindele's latest movie, the box office queen herself. We're going to be reviewing her Finding Me, that is available on Prime Video. I'm going to try as much as possible not to give too much spoilers, but I'm not promising. If you haven't watched it, you can go watch it on, is it Amazon Prime or Prime Video, one of them. Anyways, this story is basically about self loss, betrayal, and rediscovery. It's about a woman who gives everything to her family and loses herself in the process. Guys, she does not only lose herself in the process, she gets betrayed by the one man she calls, or she called, her husband. Guys, can you beat that? That kind of betrayal hits deep. It hits really, really deep. Anyways, like I said, not too much spoilers. In this movie, we have Efe Iwara, Joaeph Benjamin, Omowunmi Dada, Femi Adebayo, Shafi Bello, Dele Odule, Omoni Oboli, Sharon Oja, Tina Amba, Dakore Egwoson, the cute Abiola, and Funke Akindele herself. Guys, one thing that you should know about this movie is that Funke Akindele actually gained so much weight. I think she said she gained about 20 kg just to fit into the role of this movie. And Funke Akindele is like the lead character, the main character in this movie. So this character, before I even begin, this character is naive, she's gullible, she's unexposed, her fashion sense is 0/1000. I'm not even kidding. And guys, she's very, very tacky. Yes, Funke Akindele. Her name in this movie is Atinuke. I think Atinuke Olowo Poroku or something. And she is the daughter of a rich man who owns Olowo Steels. And she is the CEO of Olowo Steels until things took a different turn. So now let's get back into the movie review. Right. So highlights for me in this movie. Number one, please, Funke Akindele, where the hell did you get those hideous wigs from? Oh my god. Even my grandma, even if I don't have any grandma, all my grandmothers, both my grandmothers are late, right? But come on, if they were alive, they would not wear such wigs. Hi. What? Those wigs were bottom barrel, and of course it's definitely to depict her character in the movie and more. I understand, but whoa, those wigs. Please, those wigs, come on, they need to be sent to hell, like really. So definitely the wigs for me, because I mean it's so hard not to notice the wigs, to be honest. Secondly, for me, another highlight for me would be the cancer story. Guys, I'm trying as much as possible not to give too much spoilers, like I said. But the cancer story, if you watch the movie, the cancer story, it hits me. Like, even though, like a little, one part of me, I was like, there's something really fishy about this story. That's the story played by Tina Amba. Yes, Tina Amba, Omowunmi Dada, and Emeka next. Yeah, I was feeling, I was like, there's something very unsettling here, something very fishy here, but I couldn't place my hands on it until boom, it hit us that the cancer story was actually a lie. Guys, I was surprised. Like, it took me it took me some time before I could, come to reality. I'm like, oh, it is actually I thought it was a prank, to be honest. I thought it was a prank. Maybe they were just pranking us, but boy, oh boy, the cancer story was false. But they did so well. They made it so believable. Omowunmi Dada delivered it 101%. I mean, I love that story. I love the fact that the plot twist was actually there. We did not see that coming at all. Moving on, Joaeph Benjamin, who played the role of Atinuke's husband, who is like he has a degree in playing a bad husband. Because if you've watched Mr. and Mrs., his role in that movie is kind of similar to the role he played here. And guys, he did exceptionally well in Mr. and Mrs. And even in Finding Me, he even did more exceptionally well, if there's a word like that. But yeah, he played his role very believable, very very real, like very very real. And it's so sad that a lot of women have to go through this. A lot of women in reality actually go through this, and yeah, that's not why we are here. But I mean, I just had to chip that in. He played the role so well. The betrayal, I did not see that coming as well. I knew he was bad, I knew he was a bad husband. But when it was now revealed to us that he was the one that had an issue with his sperm count or something like that, and he now turned it around with his fake doctor friend and put everything on Atinuke. I mean, that was really really mind blowing. That was the plot twist there. The plot twist there. To even begin with, I for one, I don't know if it's the same for other people. I did not even know that they really wasn't their child. I mean, I thought everyone. I think everyone actually thought that they really was their son until, I mean, Funke Akindele, that's Atinuke, revealed it that they adopted him. My mouth was literally open. I was like, really, really. Then she, explained what happened and why they had to do it and yada 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 yada. Guys, Joaeph Benjamin did a thing in this movie. He absolutely killed it in this movie. Another person that did it for me was Femi Adebayo. I think Femi Adebayo is no news that Adebayo is a great actor. I mean, like, he killed the role. His fashion sense, again, zero. If there's a word like minus zero, minus 0/1 million. Because what in the name of sweater was he wearing, in a suit or in a coat and a hat, knitted hat? I'm like, what the. So his fashion sense, I mean, same as Atinuke as well. They are siblings, and Atinuke and his name is Dotsu in the movie. Very similar, very similar. Zero fashion sense. A jealous brother, I can say that, who wanted to be the, is it, how did he call it, is it apparent, be apparel? That was really funny. Like, that was so funny. He just constantly was on our case, like, with this air apparent thing. I was like, it's okay, it's okay. So yeah, that as well. Moving on now to something that a lot of people are finding, have a problem with. I've read a lot of things. People are saying, oh, that she would have picked another person that she had good chemistry with, or I don't know, maybe she would have worked on the chemistry between her and Efe, is it Efe Iwara better. And I mean, I don't know if people have forgotten, like, this is somebody, because I mean, judging from the first kiss, she had been reporting her husband to us that she had not had sex with her husband for close to 1 year, right? And this is somebody who is gullible, who is tacky, who is unexposed, all that, all that, all that, right? So when it was time for her first kiss with Efe Iwara, I mean, some people said it was very cringe. Some said there was no chemistry at all. I mean, judging from her character, I think it explains a lot, to be honest. Because if you list all these characters, I mean, unexposed, gullible, tacky, zero fashion sense, like, it's very, very likely that this person would probably not be good in that area. And even judging from how her husband, sleeps with every other woman aside her, except her. I mean, he had like a relationship with Sharon Oja, I think he had relationship with another person as well. We didn't really see her face, but I don't know if it's Sharon Oja or another person that he even almost choked to death. Right? It goes to show that probably she's not, the character is not, good in bed, good in that in that aspect. So for people to say, "Oh, the chemistry wasn't there, should have gotten someone else that she had like better chemistry with, or maybe just worked on her performance." Well, I actually understand where people are coming from, because the first kiss, I thought it was a bit, somehow for me. But if I now look back at her character, the story that she had been telling us, that she had not had sex with her husband for a long time, it explains a lot. Because even like as the movie progressed, the chemistry became better. To be honest, let's not even lie. I think the chemistry became better. If we are brutally honest, it became better. But that first one, like, I understand, right? But I mean, you cannot deny the fact that the chemistry definitely became better. My favorite part of the movie would definitely be the ending, because a lot of truths were revealed at the end, and I just did not want it to end. From finding out that Derele is not their son, to finding out that um Joaeph Benjamin was the one that had the low sperm count, from even finding out that they could not even, conceive at all. That was quite revealing. And to, the whole fight scene with Femi Adebayo coming to help his sister when he saw Joaeph Benjamin hitting his sister. I really, really liked that. For me now, some of the characters that I did not really feel, I think Shafi Bello, I did not really feel Shafi Bello, to be honest. I didn't really feel her in this movie. I think she did not really get as much dialogue in the movie. I wish she could have spoken more. I don't know, but I mean, that's what was in the script. But I just feel like I didn't really get to feel her. I didn't really see her in this movie. That's my opinion, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about this review. What do you think? Which one was your favorite scene? Omo, the baby inside of Atinuke Phillips must be a very strong baby, because I mean, from emotional stress to even physical like violence from Joaeph Benjamin, that's in the end the baby still survived. Oh, that baby is is really strong. So I mean, overall, I love the movie. I did not want it to end. Does it need a part two? I don't think this movie needs a part two. I think it's just okay, because what's going to happen in part two again? I think it's okay, to be honest. I don't think it needs a part two. It's okay. A good story, a good casting, all the characters delivered, and I think I'll rate this movie an 8 over 10. I think I'll rate it an 8 over 10. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Drop your comments. Did you like the movie? Have you watched it? Are you going to watch it? Let me know. Let's gist in the comment section below. See you all in the next video. Bye.